Hi, this is Alex, and I'm Ellen. Last year, Alex decided to buy a boat and begin his dream of sailing around the world. As a 17-year-old Aussie who knew nothing about sailing, I dropped it all to come join him. Follow us through the hardships and the joy as we try to discover all the beautiful hidden places this world has to offer. After spending a really nice night in Brindisi, we headed on. We were planning to go to Bari, but seeing as though the wind was pretty good, we did an overnighter to Vieste instead. Although the trip to Vieste was very nice, I have to mention that it was getting pretty cold already. We arrived at the northern anchorage of Vieste at about 2 p.m, but the next day it got pretty rolly, so we went over to the southern anchorage for a night. Vieste felt very isolated and had an interesting vibe with beautiful white rocks coming out of the sea. It was October, so we were the only sailboat anchored, but we didn't quite have the time to discover the town. I did though jump into the water, but hopped out pretty quickly due to the cold and the fact that there were quite a lot of jellyfish. Soon enough, we were on our way again. One of my best friends, Sunday, had been planning to join us for quite a while, but we were never sure where we were going to be. Finally, we agreed that it would be the easiest if she joined us in Venice. But it was already getting pretty late in the season and she only had a certain amount of time, so we sort of needed to hurry up. Fortunately, we had good wind on our first day of the sail, but the next 2 days we had to motor a lot. A feeling we hate, but in this case, we didn't have much of a choice. We don't like motoring. The point of a sailboat is precisely not to motor, it's to use the wind. There's something that just doesn't feel right when you're motoring on a sailboat. It feels wasteful and useless, but it was what it was, and we were approaching the end of this trip anyway. But don't get me wrong, this was pretty peaceful. As in cold? We then had the idea of putting one of our mats outside, and honestly, why haven't we done this before? arrived just outside of Venice at about 1 in the morning. It was quite an experience seeing all these huge ships anchored outside of Venice at night. But it also meant we needed to be very attentive. We dropped the anchor and slept for a few hours before entering Venice early the next day and picking up Sunday.
Don't feel like it's all in vain. I try to remember in a race.
Seeing the Alps in the distance made us both really happy.
It doesn't matter anyway. Breathing. It's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. End of the day. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming.
You may be wondering, where in Venice does a 40-foot sailboat anchor? And the truth is, it was hard, but we found a spot just next to Murano on Navili with multiple good reviews. When we arrived, we realized that it was in the middle of a waterway, but not a busy one, so we anchored there for 2 nights.
If there's an answer, it can't wait till another day. Don't regret making mistakes. There's no need to stress the game. Breathe out. It doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in. It's about happiness in the air.
See you later.
Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. End of the day. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. It's just this feeling and I'm letting go.
Some Austrians with the small motorboat really liked our boat, and they actually gave us a ride into Venice, which was really kind of them.
You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. It's just this feeling and I'm letting go. Breathe out. It doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in. It's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. End of the day. At the end of the day.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Although that last video didn't really show it, Sunday was a natural. She was a pretty good sailor, so yeah, we had a nice day.
Oh, right. With Ellen on board.
And then Sunday and I had the idea of jumping into the very cold water.
Oh god. So we're jumping? Yeah. Do we what? We just first we go on the other side, you're not gonna jump in. You don't understand, this is not nice water. Yes it is, it's green. That doesn't make it nice water. Wait, I need to breathe. Because once we're in, I don't think you're going to understand the pain we're going to be in.
Okay, we've swum in colder water.
Have we?
Yeah.
Have we? Because we're tough. I've got butterflies. Like,
Are
I'm
you
about
videoing?
to start a huge
Yeah.
race. You don't
Can you
understand.
get a shot of the beautiful
Alright.
ocean?
Wait, he's going to be pointing the camera at us. Wait. Alright. And hands up. Hands up and then You know what? We don't have to think about it. We have to go. We have to just jump. Right?
Yep.
Okay, you're in the picture.
Okay. No! Oh god! Stop! 3, 2. No! Oh my gosh! You have to jump in when I jump in!
Give me a second. Okay. Do.
Oh no.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh god!
I'm going. Oh
Oh my goodness, that is freezing!
Oh god. Never again Sunday.
I thought I should make a Polaroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, whilst we're in the water, Ellen, you gotta get back.
Yeah.